A few weeks ago, when Disney CEO Bob Iger came out and said to everybody, a big public press release, we want to quiet down the noise in the culture war. People found that really hard to believe, especially when it came to a place like ESPN, where virtually all ESPN hosts and content now revolves around some sort of racial narrative. That's one of the reasons they've been floundering in the ratings over the past several years. Well, apparently we've now got confirmation that they're not backing off one bit, that they might not be publicizing it as much, but they are absolutely still trying to push a racist agenda. And what do you know? This is the news that comes out. ESPN has quietly produced a series about racism starring left-wing extremist lying grifter Ibram X. Kendi and featuring failed woke sports media personality Jemele Hill. What an absolute disaster. ESPN going all in on the racism narrative once again. ESPN launches new show tracking pervasive racism in sports despite Disney pledge to limit wokeness. The new series is headed by radical activist Ibram X. Kendi and will be titled Skin in the Game, according to Fox News. The ESPN Plus series delves into and challenges racism in the sports world and will reveal how pervasive racism is in sports while challenging the thoughts and systems of various governing bodies, the network claimed. I hope that people are able, through the series, not to just see their favorite athletes, but also see the lingering challenges of racism in sports and society. That's exactly what people who tune into ESPN want to see. They don't want to see sports. They don't want to hear about that. They want to get a fucking lecture about racism and how black people are so oppressed, despite making up such a large percentage of these actual players on the American sports teams. Look at the NFL, look at the NBA, but still pretend that there's some sort of discrimination or racism. You fucking lunatics. You piece of shit lying grifters. Ibram X. Kendi is someone who just recently got exposed as a complete lying fraud, just like all of these race baiters are. Whether it's BLM and we found out they're actually spending the money on mansions and shit like that and going bankrupt, or whether it's Ibram X. Kendi who started this how to be anti-racist propaganda at Boston University. Well, it then gets revealed that they blew through $43 million in donations, laid off essentially their entire staff, a complete and total fraud and a failure. That's who ESPN's partnered with next. With appearances from, again, Jemele Hill, a failed race-baiting woke loser. At this point, it's pretty impossible to see a situation where ESPN ever turns it around. This is who they are. Just tune into some of their normal content. Hear their normal commentators and the way they talk about people and how different it might be based on the color of their skin. This is ESPN, and now they're pushing more woke propaganda instead of focusing on sports. What do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comments section below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.